Understanding where SEO fits into the overall landscape, it's important to understand that when we talk about media as a whole, SEO forms part of that media, but it's kind of like in between the media. So essentially, we know that we have owned media, and our owned media are essentially things that we own and control. So that would be like our own website, would be our blogs, would be our social media pages. That's owned by us. We have full control over it. We can edit it, and we can manage what essentially gets added onto those platforms, those owned medias. Then we've got paid media, and paid media is essentially where we are spending money, we're investing budget to attract eyeballs. And there are different ways in which we can pay for media. And that is essentially paid ads on Google. It could be paid content. It could be social media ads. It could be remarketing ads. And it could also be influencer marketing, where we pay certain people to promote our brand and promote the content that we're creating into their network. And then ultimately earned media. And earned media is essentially, this is really the holy grail of digital marketing. And this is what most marketers are wanting to achieve. And that is through creating a series of owned media. By creating paid media over time, we should get sufficient engagement with different users. And hopefully we get them to then share our content, mention us in certain posts, and then obviously a whole host of other things where maybe recommendations or reviews because they've had a really good experience. So those are the three components that make up media. Now, where does SEO live? SEO lives literally in the middle between owned and earned media. Now, how is that the case? Well, to a large extent, paid media doesn't really influence SEO. Yes, you can attract eyeballs, but unless those people are continuously coming back because of organic searches, then you essentially haven't really earned that user. In terms of owned and earned, if you've created your own content, so your own website, your own blog, and people are now starting to engage with that content organically, and they're sharing it, and they're promoting it, and they're talking about it, what that does is that raises your authority, and it raises your visibility as an organization, and obviously as an online presence, and through that, it will have an impact on your overall organic rankings within the Google algorithm, and hence have an impact on where you rank on Google.